Welcome to the Nevada State College Office of Instructional Technology tutorial series. In this tutorial, I am going to give you a brief overview of Camtasia Studio 7. By the end of this video, you will know how to record using the Camtasia recorder. You will know how to record a PowerPoint presentation, how to edit, and how to apply special effects to your video. I will start by introducing you to the interface of Camtasia Studio. This is the Camtasia's editor. Below is the timeline, where you assemble and edit your video. The timeline has a toolbar located on the top left that contains the undo and redo buttons that you can use in case you make a mistake. Next to this are the cut, copy, and paste buttons, which can be used on selections of clips on the timeline. There is also the split button that you can use to split a clip into two. Adjacent are the zoom in, zoom out buttons. This magnify the view of the timeline. Using the zoom option during editing is very helpful because it lets you make more precise cuts and selections. The elements you add to the timeline are displayed on separate tracks. You can expand the tracks menu to select to show or hide different tracks on the timeline. Also, you will notice that some tracks are independent from each other and have a lock icon displayed to the left. You can lock a specific track if you do not want it affected when you edit another track. However, if the tracks are linked, you must unlink the tracks first before you can proceed to lock them. This is the playhead. It moves along the timeline and indicates the current frame displayed on it. The Clip-In tab is the home tab for all the tabs. It holds all the video, audio, and image files that are being used in the current project. Next is the Library tab. The material it holds is made available for use in future projects. The rest of the tabs are used to add special effects to your video. Just like other programs, Camtasia's features and settings can be accessed through the menu bar. And on the right is the preview window, where you can view your video during playback. To create a video fast and easy, the Camtasia tutorials recommend taking the following steps. Step 1. Import media. Begin by importing the material you will be using, such as images, recording files, video clips, and audio. The supported file formats: for video files, CamRec, AVI, MP4, MPEG, WMV, MOV, and SWF. For image files, BMP, GIF, JPEG, and PNG. Camtasia Studio, however, does not support multiple tracks. Only imports one video and one audio track from an MOV file. Furthermore, only SWF files created from Jing or Camtasia Studio can be imported. Step 2. Edit clips on the timeline. Make basic edits to your clips on the timeline. Don't forget to lock the tracks you do not want to make changes to. Step 3. Record. Record yourself, your computer screen, or both at the same time, and record a PowerPoint presentation. To start, click the Record Screen button. Notice that by clicking the Record Screen button inside Camtasia, the recorder appears. It does not immediately start the recording. The recording starts when you click the Rec button on the recorder, or use the hotkey F9 on your keyboard to start or pause. You will see a countdown window seconds before the actual recording begins. To stop recording, press F10. When you stop your recording, a preview window opens for you to review your video. If you like the recording and would like to edit it, click Save and Edit. If you would like to use the recording as is, click Produce. Then step through the production wizard to create a web-ready MPEG-4 video. If you are not happy with your recording, click Delete. If you save your recording to edit, leave the file format as CamRec. When you finish editing your recording, save as CamProj. What is the difference? The CamRec or Camtasia recording is a raw recording that you create with a Camtasia recorder. The CamRec file can be placed on the timeline once or multiple times and in other Camtasia Studio projects. Since Camtasia Studio is a non-destructive editor, meaning any changes you make do not change the original files. Any changes to the CamRec on the timeline are not reflected in the CamRec but in the CamProj. The Camproj or Camtasia project is a project file for Camtasia Studio. It keeps track of the media in the clip bin and on the timeline, including any edits. You must save your project as a Camproj if you want to maintain your edits and make other changes later. When the first clip in a new project is placed on the timeline, the Editing Dimensions window appears. Expand the menu. Notice that all the destinations on the right have a recommended dimension. If you are not sure where you will be publishing your video yet, the automatic preset is the best option since it gives the correct aspect ratio to the other dimensions. To record a PowerPoint presentation from within Camtasia, expand the Record Screen button menu and click Record PowerPoint. You will then be prompted to open your saved PowerPoint presentation. If your presentation is open in the Add-ins toolbar menu, click the Record button. It will launch the presentation in pause. Click the Click to Begin Recording button when you are ready to begin recording. Present your PowerPoint presentation like you normally would. The Continue Recording button is used if you would like to show additional content that is not in your PowerPoint presentation, such as images or video. When you click on the Stop Recording button, you will be prompted to save. If no editing is needed, click on Producer's Recording to go straight to the production wizard. If you added notes to your PowerPoint slides, you can import them to be used as captions. Step 4. Edit Audio. Using the Audio tab, you can even out volume levels, remove background noise, fade in or out, add editing points, apply enhancements to the duration of a clip, a timeline selection, or the entire timeline. However, loud noises, such as the slam of a door, cannot be corrected. Step 5. Add narration. If you recorded a screen with no audio, you can record your voice while the clips on the timeline play on the preview window. You can narrate on a single clip, on a timeline selection, or during the entire timeline duration. Go to the Voice Narration tab and click on the Start Recording button. A voice narration is saved and added to the clip bin and timeline. The speech-to-text function is also available here. Step 6. Add transitions and title clips. Transitions add an attractive visual effect between clips, whether its purpose is to indicate the passage of time or a change in location. Going to the Transitions tab, simply drag the transition between any two clips on the storyboard to add the effect. Title clips are still images used at the beginning and end of a video. Going to the Title Clips tab and click on the Add Title Clip button. You can customize the colors and use your own artwork by clicking on the folder icon. Step 7. Apply Smart Focus to Zoom and Pan. With the Zoom and Pan feature, you can change the zoom location, amount of magnification, and zoom speed for your recording. During the recording process, Camtasia gathers data based on your mouse clicks, cursor movement, and other activities. This data automatically applies Smart Focus Zoom and Pan keyframes to your timeline. Step 8. Add Special Effects. You can add special effects to your videos such as callouts, cursor effects, and captioning. Find cool callouts under the Callouts tab, and you can use your own images as a callout. Import it and drag it into the timeline. A callout track will be created automatically for it. Try the cursor effects from the Cursor Effects tab. You can make the mouse pointer invisible in parts of your video or change its size. You can add effects to the right and left clicks of your mouse. Add captions to your videos. You can add captions manually by placing the playhead where you want the caption to appear on the timeline. Click the Captions tab, then click the Add Caption button. Import PowerPoint notes to use as captions, or use the speech-to-text feature. Click on the light bulb icon to be directed to the Online Learning Center for video tutorials. Click on the question mark icon to find written tutorials. For live assistance with Camtasia Studio 7, contact the Office of Instructional Technology by phone, by email, by Twitter, or by Skype. Thank you for watching.